Chapter 2: The Crown and the Council. Kelvaris sprawled like a sleeping colossus, its cities etched in stone and smoke, its people proud and its culture sharper than the swords forged in Draymor's volcanic breath. While the other four kingdoms frayed at the edges, each unraveling beneath old grudges and whispered wars, Queen Eris sat upon the Blood Throne, ruler of the Five, in title if not in truth. She was of House Lormont, a name inked deep in the royal annals. Her ancestors had always stood close to power, hands to kings, shadows beside thrones. Her father once ruled Cordenvale, a river-wrapped jewel of a city, and served the former king with a loyalty sung through taverns and temples alike. Eris herself had been betrothed to that same king, now long dead, and when war devoured his line, she didn't mourn. She claimed. But the Blood Throne was not easily claimed. Forged in an age of ancient magic, it was a seat meant to be earned or entrusted, never seized. The other kingdoms refused her reign. They called her a usurper, a widow in crimson, a queen crowned by ashes. Unity shattered like glass underfoot. Civil wars flared, treaties broke like old promises, and always from the shadows the prophecy murmured, "A child shall rise beneath the stars, and kingdoms shall kneel or burn." In her high chamber, Eris stood draped in deep velvet, staring through storm-streaked windows toward a cloud-heavy horizon. The sky itself seemed to brood. A steward entered quietly, bowing low. "My queen," he said, careful with his words. "Commander Garrett is in the throne room as you requested." Eris turned, eyes like frost beneath fire. "Then let the wolves gather." She swept from the chamber, her cloak whispering like silk-drenched smoke. Her footsteps echoed through the marble corridors until she entered the great hall, a cathedral of power crowned by the Blood Throne itself, sculpted from blackstone and crimson steel, a relic from the time when dragons were not yet myths. Already, the elders of Kelvaris stood waiting. 6 monarchs in all but name, lords and ladies whose bloodlines could rival her own, who ruled the outer cities with iron ink or illusion. First was Thalos Greymark of House Greymark, Lord of Verindel, where old chants still hummed through cathedral spires. His house bore the howling wolf, and his voice was scripture given breath. Tradition followed him like a second shadow. Beside him stood Celera Dawnvale of House Dawnvale, a whisper wrapped in silk. Her eyes saw through lies, and her house wove politics the way spiders wove webs, patiently, beautifully, lethally. The fox was their sigil, and secrets were their coin. Then came Valen Korith, Lord of Ashantide, a city drowned in fog and salt. The Koriths were merchants of betrayal, velvet-wrapped poison. They bowed to whoever bid highest. Their loyalty was always for sale. Merrick Halibrin